everybody? Welcome to the video. Okay, if you're not already a member, first off, go over here, hit that subscribe button, leave a like down below if you liked it, leave a comment, tell me why you guys liked it, tell me your experience of the game if you played it, or if you plan to play it or whatever. But yeah, guys, this is a review I wanted to do to start off one of my first reviews, and this game definitely deserves more praise than what it gets. It's kind of old. It came out on the PS1 back in the day, but yeah, guys, enjoy the video, and I'll try to leave the talking for the end. Thanks, guys. Here we go. Digimon World 3. Have you guys ever played this game before? Man, this thing, it definitely deserves to have a good review. I haven't really seen much on it. I know a lot of people like it, but I think a lot of people passed up this game. It's definitely a class in my book. A classic. Class. But yeah, guys, it's definitely a classic, and I enjoyed it. I probably played through the game about 10 times or so, if that tells you anything. And I'm a pretty big graphics guy, but I like a good story too. And this is definitely one of the games that always caught me. You know what I mean? Always made me want to go back and play it. And there's a different version here. There's like the 2003. If you're gonna play it, get the 2003. Get the 2003. What is it called? It's like a 2003 edition or something. It's like a special European version, right? But it's got all kinds of different stuff at the end. So like in the normal American version, when you got to the end of the game of that one, it was completely different because it ended. The American one ended, but then the European one that came out in 2003, I think it was called, I don't remember the name. It's like the 2003 edition or something. But basically, at that game, or at the end of the first game where it would usually end off, it continues on a lot further. There's tons and tons of extra stuff to do at the end, like getting the legendary items and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you do get one, make sure you guys get the 2003 version for sure if you're gonna spend time in it, because this game, it's an RPG. It's a full-fledged RPG that was just missed out on. And for sure, if you guys like Digimon, you guys want to check it out. It's got all kinds of Digimon and stuff, from, even though it came out in 2003, it's got quite a big assortment. But yeah, here's the title, guys. This title is amazing. It's just so nostalgic looking back at this. What do you guys think? There it is right there. This is it said right there, the 2003 whatever. But yeah, make sure you guys get that version when you get it, okay? Because yeah, I've probably you can see right here, how many hours have I put into this game already. And this is just on this file, so this last time I played it through, and I didn't even do everything yet. I got to a part and I was just like, wow, it's gonna go forever. But I actually it says right here, I put 80 hours into it, I'm pretty sure. 85, yeah. 85 hours, guys. That's a lot. I mean, when you compare it to today's RPG, I mean, it's about the same, but that's still not with everything done in the 03 version. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the footage and everything. It took me a little bit to get it all figured out because I started using a new screen capture, so I had to deal with all the problems with that thing. But I finally got it all sorted out and figured out how to do everything and how to get everything captured the right way, because I want to make sure and bring you guys good quality stuff. But yeah, so there's all kinds of things in the game itself. There's a card game you can play. It's pretty good. I think it has something to do with the actual card game that came out back in the day. You can actually go around, and there's little trees. I think I'll show you when I get outside here. There's little trees that you like kick, and they drop little Digimon out of them that have card packs. They're called Cardmon. And I always thought that was fun. Doing the card game especially is fun because you can go around and there's places where you can battle like the Divermon and stuff, and just general people around you. You can always talk to people, and you'll be surprised. There's quite a lot of them that want to battle you. It gets addicting. It's an addicting game if you like card games and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just a side element to it. That's just like a little side mini game in the game itself. But yeah, and then you can get your showing you all the different things in the menu here. You got all your Digimon and stuff. You level up each individual Digimon, and then you have to also level up each Digivolution. So whenever they Digivolve to say Agumon Digivolves to Greymon, you have to level up Greymon. And then Greymon, based on like how, because you can also take them to the gym and stuff. So based on how you raise them in the gym and what level, it depends on what evolutions you get from them. Because it just depends, like if you give him all strength and stuff, he might get one evolution at a certain level. And then if you give him different stats, he'll get something completely different. So it's definitely got a lot of deep stuff to it, and you just want to kind of pay attention if you're going for like a certain Digivolution. And here's some of the cards and stuff. This is 3 decks that I have that are actually really good. I think my favorite out of all of them is the brown or the white cards. I got some really good decks that I made, and I actually have some of the footage from one of the card battles at the end, which is actually, I think there's an actual Digimon card battle game that I played back in the day, and I play it sometimes, like when I'm feeling nostalgic, but it's not the same kind of card battle. It's a little different. But that game too, I might do a review on it because it's not bad. But I definitely think that it is not as good as this game. This game definitely deserves, to me, a lot more praise. Because this game has, I didn't go through and I didn't make any spoilers or nothing in this footage that I captured. But yeah, so it's just so in depth and takes so long to play, and it was a lot of fun for me. And even with the PS1, like I played this on my PC with upgraded graphics and stuff. I've got my Black War Greymon right there. That's another really cool one. There's actually, I think I have almost had Omnimon or Omegamon. It was one of them. One of the best ones you could get in the game. That's where I'm at right now. But there's just so much stuff. Like getting the 5 legendary weapons alone in this 03 version, because you can't get them in the regular American version at the end. Man, that takes so long. Because you got to go. There's like the Digimon have made all these tunnels around and stuff, which you normally go through. But at the end game, it adds all these different layers and stuff. So you could spend hours and hours down there looking for like the weapons and stuff. So for the stuff for the weapons, because there's also other things down in the Digimon caves, like there's actual card battles and stuff. Like if you want to get the legendary cards, there's all kinds of legendary cards. You have to like go around under there and freaking find them, and that place is a maze down there. It's hard. And then the Digimon are hard too, the monsters and stuff. And then another thing it does when you get to the end game is normally you would have like all the like the regular monsters spawning, but since you have the 03 version, what it does is it spawns. You can spawn bosses. What it does is every time you get in a battle, it picks a monster randomly from all the ones in the game itself, and then it'll spawn that monster. So you can fight bosses just walking, just anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Full-fledged bosses. So you gotta be careful once you get to the end game for sure. But I think I got a battle here. Yeah, because I'm at the end game right now, and I didn't really spawn. It spawned some things, like every now and then it'll spawn like something bigger that I wasn't paying attention, because I was just kind of focusing on making sure I was actually capturing the footage. Because the first time I went through, it didn't want to capture the full screen, and I was like, what the heck's going on? So I had to lower my resolution down because it was only getting part of the screen. So when I actually recorded this, I had to lower because I'm in 4K, so I had to lower my PC down to 1080p just while I was recording. But yeah, I love this game so much, guys. Like just playing this, I didn't want to stop. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things. Like I could probably play this game like for my whole life, and I'd be happy. But we have bills and stuff, and there's so much to do in this game. Like here I am kicking these trees, right? These trees, when you kick them, it shows up on the side over there. There's like a little radar, and it kind of shows you how close you are to a cardmon. Once that's red, once you kick it, then the cardmon will appear. So if it's green, it means you're close to one, but it's on a different tree. So you kind of go around and kick the different trees and stuff. And the cardmon are a pain in the butt. Like they might look easy and simple, but no, their freaking defense is so high, so hard to take out. And then if you can't one-shot them, then they flee pretty much every time right away. So you get one down close and you get it one shot, and then no, it runs away. They run away. So one way, I think most of my cards I got from booster packs, from just battling people in general. And there's actually because there's like, I don't want to ruin it. It's hard to do a review without ruining like the stuff, all the stuff that's in this game. But basically, there's two. Well, I don't want to say it, but we'll just say that there's a lot. It's so in depth because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. I want you to be able to enjoy it. But just know this game is very long and in depth, way more in depth than you would think it would be because it's a Digimon game, right? I don't remember who made this game, but yeah, it definitely deserves some praise because it's definitely good. And then when you go here, and this is where you train at, the gyms. They got gyms all over the place through the different areas and stuff. And this is my legendary gym, but you can see there I got 999 strength and all that kind of stuff up there. Because this is how you make your Digimon stronger. And this is just your base Digimon. And then that translates into what you can Digivolve to. I don't know if it affects so much your Digivolutions, but certain Digivolutions you can only get when your base Digimon's a certain level, and like the stats are just right. So you had to have a strength of 500 and wisdom of like 400, we'll say, to have a certain Digimon. So it just depends. Yeah, it's pretty in depth though. There's all kinds of guides and stuff online, and then you can also another thing you can do is once you get one of the Digi eggs, you can actually go underwater. And that's the, I forgot his name, Samirmon? No, something. I forgot that his actual name of that Digimon. But you ride in him, and you could go underwater and do underwater battles. And there's all kinds of different underwater places you can explore and find things. It's kind of a big part of the game for sure. But yeah, you guys definitely got to give this game a chance because you won't regret it, especially if you like RPGs. And then if you like Digimon too, which yeah, I've always loved Digimon. I mean, people always try to compare Pokemon and Digimon, but like they're just completely different things. You cannot compare those. They're like it's like comparing like a cat to a dog or something. I would have said apples to oranges, but like that's just a common thing. But they're just so different, guys. Completely different stories. Digimon is definitely a lot darker. That's what I'll say. In the story, it is a lot more. It's a lot more gripping. And then also, like all the Digidestined stuff, they get older. You know what I mean? I mean, Ash, he's been the same age for all the seasons. How many seasons has there been now? I haven't watched it since like Gen 3 or 4 or whatever. But how many seasons is there now? Ash just now beat the Pokemon League or something? I don't know. I heard that on Facebook because I didn't even watch it. But he's like, he's had all these seasons and he's still the same age. But no, there's actually the new Digimon Tri series. I watched all of them. It's a new series of movies, Digimon movies, and it has all of the Digidestined growing up, and it's actually really good. So it's got amazing quality, and I like that kind of stuff. I love to see how things change over time and the quality and whatnot gets better. That just makes it makes me happy inside. I like seeing that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is where I forgot that Digimon. It's something to do. The one I have there with the blades on his arms. I forgot his name. It's something to do. Oh, I'll see here. Guardiandramon. Yeah, Guardiandramon. Which I hadn't heard of him before until I played this game. But yeah, he's pretty good. He was like one of the Ultimate or Megas, whichever one's higher, that you get for Coatmon. I think that was Coatmon. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then you can see what level is my. It says Agumon up there, but that's actually Black War Greymon because, like, no matter who you Digivolve to, it always says just the base Digimon up there. But that's Black War Greymon. I got Imperial Dramon. I got Pyeldramon, and I'm on the verge because you have to because you DNA Digivolve in this game. So I'm trying to get is it Omegamon? No, Omnimon. Omnimon is the one I'm working towards. But you have to get Imperial Dramon to 99. Then you have to get Pyeldramon to 99. And then I think you get one more other one. I'm trying to remember. Just look it up, guys. There's guides on there. But then, so you have to get that to 99, get the other one to 99, then get the other one to 99, and then you get Imperial Dramon. Or, sorry, not Imperial Dramon, but Omnimon, yeah, and Omnimon is pretty freaking sweet. Which it's one of my favorite one of my favorite Digimons. I like all like the higher up ones and stuff, all the knights and stuff, which I actually enjoyed quite a bit. If I ever get back to playing the one on PS4, what's it called, Cyber Sleuth? Yeah, I still haven't got to play the second Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I haven't got to play the second one of those, but if I ever do, I'm gonna have to do a review on that because I definitely got to do a review of the first one because I did like that a lot. But I actually have my Pro, but I had to sell it a while back, pay for some bills. But I'm gonna be getting a Pro anyways for Final Fantasy VII for sure, the remake. But and also I have to play the second one, which I'm thinking because they have a PC version. So when that PC version comes out, I might play it on my PC. But I actually got all my save files on my PC because I converted them all over from the PS4 Pro before I sold it. But so that way I always have my save files, and I can just, when I get a Pro again here in a couple months, I can just put them all back on my PS4 Pro because the PS4 Pro is really good. I love that thing. But yeah, guys, this I think I got the footage here of the battle and stuff at the end. What do you guys think? Do you like the Digimon? I don't know. It's kind of like a niche thing, but like I feel like this game definitely needs some love and some people to try it. But I like, if you want it, just go. Because what I do, I'm just using an emulator, guys. Because to find this 2003 version, you're gonna spend so much money. You might as well just emulate it. I mean, why not? Because there's no point anyways. Because even if you did go buy it at some store or something, the actual makers of this game are not going to see a penny of that. So, you know what I mean? If there's games out there that you want to play, you can emulate them. Why not? 100%. Do it for free. I'm not saying, you know, whatever, but yeah, that's what I do, guys. That's what I do. I'm not going to go out and try to find some special game that costs freaking $300 for one copy just so I can do a review. And it's on top of that, it's so much harder to, you know, screen capture stuff for it. And also, when I actually do play the game with an emulator, I can make it look even better because then I upscale everything to 4K or as high as I can get it. You know what I mean? Which there's some limits. Like obviously the better graphics and stuff, the better it's going to look as you up the resolution and whatnot. But it still looks way better than, you know, back in the day. Like, I've played PS2 games and I emulate them, and they don't even look like PS2 games anymore. You know what I mean? That's just how crazy and how awesome it is. It's like doing your own HD remake. Like, I was playing Final Fantasy X way before they did the remake. I was playing with you know, with awesome graphics, basically the same as the remake graphics, maybe a little bit better because you can only do so much, you know, because it's a PS2 game. But this is one of the random people that spawned. It was a Valkyriemon. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. This guy's going to be easy. I usually one-shot most things. Look at that. That just shows you that's one of the random things that spawn. I didn't really get any of the bigger like bosses or anything, but Valkyriemon, he's a pretty big spawn. He's a hard guy. It might be a girl. I think it's a guy though. What do you guys think? Is that a guy? Because usually I one-shot everything. Oh, and there's also, I forgot. Okay, so at the end of the game, there's a big, huge tournament you could be in, like battles and stuff. You could become the champion, but in order, I think before you can do that, like after you do that, I think it ends the game or something. I don't remember. You just have to be careful at the end because you can still end the game and miss out on a ton of stuff. So there's guides online that you can follow to kind of guide you through it, because you don't want to waste all that time, because once you end the game and you save, it's too late. So like that guy right up there that I was talking to, he's one of there's like 5 new gym leaders that show up that are really hard, but you can't fight them until you get the 5 legendary weapons, which takes so much time. Like, you have no idea. Once you see the guides and stuff, guys, wow, I'm telling you, this game, it's so well done. It's so long, and I just enjoy it so much. But here's one of the card battles, kind of show you what's going on. I almost won it. I should have won it, but I made a mistake because I hadn't played it in a while. Like, I haven't played this game in probably like 4 months or so, 5 months probably. But so this is my first like, card battle in a while. So I hadn't used my deck and whatnot, so it's kind of new to me. But I kind of picked it up easy. But I think I got him I think he got me the first time. I almost had it because it's one of those things, like these card battles are not easy either, guys. Like maybe at the beginning they are a little bit, but once you start getting like to a certain point in the game, yeah, they're hard. You gotta have a good deck made, or you will get your butt kicked. Because every single person has different strategies and stuff they use against you. Like this one, they didn't have very many Digimon, but at the same time they had cards where they would take down your AP and your HP enough. Because once your HP gets to 0, you lose. So they have, so if you if you get it down low on like a monster by itself, like say that Angemon was down to 14, 16, and he went down say 20 above both, then he would die. So you lose that card. So what they did on this one is they freaking took out all of my monsters. Even though I buffed it here and brought them all up, because I was like, okay, well I know what this is going to be, but he still took it out. Look at that. Took down 15 HP, right? And what happened is when all your monsters and stuff come together, it adds all their health and their AP together. And that's your attack and defense basically, whenever you fight the actual other monsters. And then whoever has the most left at the end wins. So I can kind of show you here on the next one. But it's very, very in-depth too. I mean, just for like a mini game, they did a good job. There's so much to do. Like if you just spend just time on the card game itself, it probably would take you, I don't know, probably 10 hours to do most of the card content. And that's not even going around getting all the legendaries and stuff. That would take, I don't know how much more. Just depends on how good you are and how fast you are. Because like I said, most of those are down in the maze. Like you have to go down in the maze, find the new mon. There's like a black new mon, but every time you find him, you gotta fight him, and then he'll give you the legendary card. And then there's like a black Agumon, I think, is one of them. And then also down there, there's the ultimates, because you have to fight the ultimates to get the DNA and stuff, or whatever, I think. I don't remember. But I do know that there's ultimates down there. Like huge, like big, like ultimates you have to fight. Like if you want to go around and fight them all and beat them again. I don't remember what they give you. But yeah, they also spawn everywhere. So you can go around and find all those down there. So that's another challenge. And they're basically like 3 times as powerful as before. Like the black, I think it's the black metal gray, the black war Greymon is maybe one of them. But I just know they're the highest level. They're pretty good. But that's another thing you gotta do down in those stupid mazes. And once you get down in the maze, you're on the stand, guys. it can be a pain, and it can wear on you. So if you don't have really good Digimon, I would not go down there. I don't remember what levels and stuff, but I know I was going down there with like level 90s and still getting my butt kicked. So just be ready, guys, because it was so much fun down there. And the thing is once you get down there, you can't just teleport out. You have to find the guy that teleports you out of the maze. So you could be down there for hours just looking at her. If you remember who that guy was, yeah, luckily there's maps and stuff and good guides and stuff online, but yeah, if you don't have one of those guides or something, you could just get lost down there forever. You could just live down there if you can't find the guy to teleport you out. Which is usually right where you came in, or something, or close. Or maybe it's not teleport you out, but you have to find like where you came in, the hole. There's nobody that teleports you out. But there are Digimon down there that kind of tell you the way to go. So you got to talk to them and they'll kind of lead you. Which helps a little bit, but sometimes like they'll be like, oh, we'll go north to find this, and go west to find this. But the way you walk on the map, it's not like north and west anyways. It's kind of like diagonally, more like northeast or southeast or something. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. I think I got him here. Did I get him here? Oh yeah, check this out, guys. I definitely got him on this one. This is how my games usually go. What did I use that on? Yeah. I mean, I kind of wasted it getting this more stuff because I didn't even need it. But this is just one of those games where you never know what's going to happen. So you want to be prepared and you want to use everything you can. Every card you can use. Like that, I think that's Omnimon right there. That's what I was talking about. And you guys can look up, like, I'm not going to try to explain because everything in this game is so in-depth, so I'm not even going to try to explain it to you guys. You just have to look it up and play it for yourself if you want. But just know it's a lot of fun, and it gets pretty addicting. Like, whenever it all ended, basically where you beat the hidden stuff in the game, I was kind of upset. But luckily, there's always people trying to battle. There's always, luckily, all the stuff that you fight, you can do again. You can go back through it. So don't worry, you can do all the card battling you want. But yeah, I got it here with my freaking. Because the way it works is the more you gotta have 3 of something. If you have 3 rookies, then it spawns a champion, and that champion gives you extra health and AP. So he gave me 99 bonus health and AP there because I had 3 of them. So you gotta have 3. So if I had 6, I would have got 2 champions. Or not champion, but an ultimate. But then this last fight here, I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened, guys, but yeah, just let me know if you like this kind of content or whatever. If you want me to play this game one day, do like a let's play or something, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the review. Let me know if you decide to play the game. Just give it a chance. I promise. If you can emulate it, emulate it. If you just happen to have a PS1 and find the game, which this game only came out in freaking Europe, so it's not an American game. So I guess you can order it off eBay or something. Who knows if you can find a copy cheap enough. But that's why I definitely condone emulating 100%. Because even if you buy it off eBay, it's not like that money's going to go to the producers of this game, you know what I mean? It's just going to go to the person trying to rip you off. I mean, why pay all that money when you could just get it for free and play it on whatever you're going to emulate it on? You can emulate on pretty much anything these days, but I definitely want you guys to download this game and try it, you know what I mean? I mean, there's a reason why I'm doing this, because it needs a lot of love. It needs a lot more love than what I've seen. And I've actually played all the Digimon games. Pretty much all of them. All the different worlds, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much all the way through on all of them. And this is my favorite one. Thank you, guys. But yeah, guys, like I said, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the review. Tell me if you like this game already, if you've already played it a lot. Definitely emulate it for sure, you know what I mean, unless you just happen to be in Europe or something, or somewhere it's easy to get. But it's definitely a rare game as it is, just a regular World 3, so just remember, guys, this is a 2003 edition. And yeah, guys, and just enjoy the game like I know I have many times. And there's lots more to come on the channel. And make sure you guys get subscribed so you can enjoy all my content. I plan on doing Let's Plays, reviews, all kinds of things. We'll just see as it grows. But if you guys have any ideas on videos you want to see me do, or like you know, any kind of Let's Play or anything like that, or review on a certain game, I'm willing to do a review on pretty much whatever. Especially if I've already played it before, which I've played probably in my lifetime. I've played like thousands of games, no joke. So yeah, guys, thank you guys. You guys are awesome.